Monday feels like pillows of despair. Tuesdays feel like sandstorms filling up the air. Wednesdays feel like they won't end, and I don't know how I will get through. But then when Thursday comes around, and I get a special feeling in my special place, and I know what's sure to come my way. We can take it to the bank every Thursday night. You can always take it to the bank every Thursday night. 45 seconds of gameplay makes everything alright. Every Thursday night, every single one, without a doubt. Every Thursday night, it's hot out here and you can take it to the bank. 45 seconds of gameplay, EV23. She's the best Evie on the internet, and everyone agrees. Mega EV7 also likes to come around, and I guess he is okay and he can stay. But EV23 is the best one of them all. Every Thursday night, you can always take it to the bank. Every Thursday night, 45 seconds of gameplay makes everything alright. It's hard here, but there's nothing to fear. Tales of justice save us all. Every Thursday night, we can quack like a duck, and everything's
Well, well. It's Thursday night. In case you didn't know, they even wrote a song about it. It's famous, big hit. Hello, EV23. Hello, Nick. Hello, Brad. Hello, Zornkev. Good evening. And Brad, I wasn't okay. You guys, I haven't been playing games this week. I fell down a deep rabbit hole playing with these music generators, and I've spared you. I started posting songs as I was making them, and then I took them off. I even took them off Discord. So I'm like, no one wants to hear me as I discover this shit. But Brad, if you don't behave, I'm gonna play my personal favorite, which I was gonna keep to myself. It's a little song called "I Sat on My Balls." It's right up there with like a Weird Al Yankovic. You know, it could be a big hit. It could be a big hit. It's heartfelt, has a message, and occasionally some sitting on some balls happens. Hey, Zornkev, thanks. Yeah, well, you know what? EV23 is first one in the room. I don't know. Should I have included you in the song, Brad? I did make a different version where I didn't reference anybody. But it didn't seem as fun as saying the whole Mega EV7 coming in and, you know, it's all right. But you like Wolfmouth because it had genuine. Okay. That's fair. She goes crazy for that snow. Yeah, it doesn't snow here that often, so it's like it's sort of like when we blow bubbles for her, she goes absolutely crazy going after the bubbles, and she reacted the same way to the snow. We had for a little while. We don't get a lot of snow here, but one day for 15-20 minutes, we had big, heavy, fat snowflakes coming down, and she was leaping through the air, going after every single one of them. Yeah. But yeah, I've been messing around. You guys know how I like music and stuff too. Like people might question whether the kind of music I enjoy is any good, but I've been playing with this music generator, and every time I come up with the lyrics and I put it in there, and you can tell it like what kind of style, like anything you can think of, any kind of style. And you can get real advanced editing it if you want to. I think you might have to pay for it, but everything I've done is free. And it'll pump out automatically. It'll give you like 2 different versions, and you can decide like, oh, if you like one or the other, and make tweaks to it. Tweak the lyrics a little bit if you feel like it. And then like a couple of songs, I have like 10 different versions. I kept pumping out, changing the genre a little bit. I have a song called Too Many Games. It's about I have so many. It's a big tragedy. I call it the unrelatable burden of having too many games. Where I have so many games that I can't decide which one to play, and I end up not playing anything at all. It's sort of a tragic song. And I've got like a female vocal kind of emo version of it. I have like an operatic tragedy, like Mozart's Requiem type version of it. And I got a barbershop quartet. I was playing around with barbershop quartet because I found like the harmonizing was kind of fun. And hello, Rockslide. The background here is teasing you with prospects of Fallout 4. I've looked at Fallout 4 a couple of times, and then I got kind of turned off because I guess if you really figure out how to do it, you can download the like they did that relaunch of it, and Reputation is that it's like kind of in shitty shape, and there's no mod support. I'd be okay just playing it vanilla, but it's got, I don't know if it's actually bad or if it's just, you know how video game fan people are, especially Bethesda, about Bethesda. They like shit all over everything. Everything Bethesda does, they shit all over it. And I mean, sometimes Bethesda has done things to like sour, they've done things to sour the community. I won't lie. It's not that they don't deserve any kind of criticism, but sometimes I feel like they get it a little heavy. Your blood work taken, and the majority was good, but you had bad cholesterol, borderline high. You were trying to adjust your diet, eliminating fried foods, but you think ... You need to limit them and not eliminate them per se. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times in moderation, rather than complete elimination, and is you need to sort of figure out the right sort of it's like a recipe for your life. How much of each ingredient you're going to put into it, And it also happens. The metaphor also happens to be about food, which also has ingredients, so it's applicable. Sitting on your goods doesn't sound very good. Yeah, it's basically the tragic tale of a man who at every big moment of his life, like the first time he's going to tell his soulmate he loves them, or he's getting up to give a speech at a wedding, he's like the best man, he's about to get up and give a speech. Every time there's a big moment in his life, he accidentally sits on his balls and ruins everything. It's a tragic tale. Very tasteful, very classy. It's not, when you hear the title, you think, oh, it's going to be like a trashy song. No, it's heartfelt, and it's classy, but . your liver is in suboptimal condition. My liver is in suboptimal condition, but it's not from drinking. It's from too much Taco Bell. I'll use Taco Bell as a substitute for the entire phenomenon of not eating well and also not being active enough to make up for it. But and hey, I didn't say hey Rockslide. You said hey Gila, hey Rockslide. But yeah, the only game that I've played this week, remember, for some people we here, I don't know if you were all here though when I played Rings of Saturn, the space mining game. That's literally the only game I played this week. And then last night, my PC started getting unstable again. A little not happy about that. My brand new PC that I spent a shit ton of money on, when it works great, but it's got something's not right. Like, I don't know if it's something I did or if it's something out of the box, but it gets unstable and it gets crashy sometimes. I did a bunch of fixes like 2 or 3 weeks ago and the crashing stopped, and I thought I updated the motherboard BIOS because it turns out it was updated. And there was some chip, like the CPU chipset drivers were outdated. So I'm like, okay, that could, and I updated a bunch of stuff and it stopped crashing. So I was like, oh, I fixed it. And then last night it started crashing again. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, it's good considering how you've been living for 25 years. Yeah, that's the thing where I can't really point fingers. It'd be like, Brad, you should take better care of yourself. And then I'm like, oh yeah, Mexican, pulling up to a drive-thru, 2 Mexican pizzas, please, and a Mountain Dew. All right, thanks. Here, keep the change. We had calzones tonight. Calzones. But yeah, what is it they say about, those in glass houses should not throw stones, Well, that's the real trick of it, right? You should, as Stuart Smalley said, I'm shooting all over myself. It's not, that's the thing that people do. They know what they should do, and they don't do it. Like for 20 years, I knew that I should quit smoking. And to this day, I'm still a little shocked that I finally pulled it off. I haven't had a cigarette for like 11 years. But for those 20 years, I thought, a few times I tried to quit, I'm like, oh man, I'm never going to be able to shake this shit. We got it from a chain called Figaro's Pizza. I think they're Pacific Northwest. I don't know. It's sometimes hard to say. I know they weren't in California. I think they may be a Pacific Northwest thing. There aren't a lot of locations. And they're known as a take and bake pizza place. There's a couple of chains like that here where you order it and you pick it up and it's cold and you put it in the oven and cook it home. But since I had them like 20 years ago, they also will bake it for you now too. So you could it's basically just like a regular pizza place, but you have the option to take and bake. And there's one here in Sweet Home. And I had it like, there aren't too many, so it wasn't that available to me in Portland. I think I had it once when I was visiting my wife's family because there was one near their place, and they picked it up, and I'm like, damn, this is really good. I mean, it's still like quality-wise, you'd probably put it on par with like a Pizza Hut or Domino's or something like that. It's not like high-end pizza, but they just do it really well. You smoke when you get stressed, but it's very infrequent. No, when I smoked all the time. I mean, I smoked probably, once I really got in the swing of it, I smoked probably about a pack and a half a day. And I smoked lights, and then over the years, it started getting more and more irritating. Like, I could tell it wasn't good for me. Like, it would hurt my throat. So then I switched to ultralights. But then I also heard that when you switch to the lighter cigarettes, your body unconsciously compensates by inhaling it deeper, so it can actually be worse for you. So maybe that was happening too. But yeah, for me it was like there was no just smoking when I'm stressed once in a while. When I smoked, it was like a part of my life. Like after I had a meal, when I got up in the morning, whenever it was, I got stressed at all while I was driving, Oh, the traffic slows down. Time to whip a cigarette, you know. You're not a take and bake believer. Household ovens just aren't hot enough. I find that the results from the professional pizza places tend to be better than what happens in our house. Nick, you only smoke when you're on fire? Well, I mean, it's good if you don't catch on fire that often. That means you barely ever smoke. You can smoke a pack in 2 days and just not have another for 6 months. No, I wasn't like that. And then, like, there was one time when I'd been smoking for about maybe 4 years, and I was already like, there was a point where after maybe the first year of smoking, like at first I didn't consider myself a smoker. And then I think it was right when I was moving away to college, and you had to check yes or no whether you're a smoker when you went to live on on campus housing. And when I was confronted with that questionnaire, I was like, shit, I am a smoker, because I started thinking about it, and I'm like, it's like, well, if I say no, then I'll stop doing it. And then I'm like, I don't know if actually, I was like, I don't know if I can stop that shit. Especially college sounds stressful. I'm probably gonna want to smoke even more. It was true, I did. Anyways. And so there was one time that I quit, and I think it was like right after I graduated. And I quit for 2 months. And then I was convinced, you know what? I think I got this mastered. I think I can go back and have, some people have a cigarette every now and then, and they're fine. I've got it down. Not smoking a cigarette. I think I've got this down. So now I can have one. So I bought a pack of cigarettes. As I worked at that convenience store. I bought a pack when I got off of work, and I smoked a cigarette on the way home. And the first one tasted terrible, and I threw it out the window. I'm like, see, I don't even like it anymore. But then 2-3 minutes later, I was lighting up another one, and I was like, this one's not so bad. And pretty much within the next 24 hours, it was like I was right back to smoking exactly the way that I had been before I quit. So, anyways, well, let's see. So I sat on my balls. Who wants to hear I sat on my balls? Now that I've talked it up a little bit. Or we can or I can play I got too many games. It's a good one. I have 8 different versions of it. Since Matus is asking about the singing. Oh my gosh, Zornkev wants to hear it. Wait, which one you want to hear? I sat on my balls? Or or too many games. I got too many games. They're both tragic tales, more or less. All right. Sorry, Brad. I wouldn't have played it, except the people are demanding it. Brad's like, God damn it. All right, let's get us set up. I got a few versions of I sat on my balls too, but I've definitely identified a best one.
First date dinner, candlelit, real nice. I'm saying something suave about love and sacrifice. I lean in closer, try to look all smooth. Chair edge catches me and my soul just leaves my body. I gasp like I got stabbed, knock the table, spill the wine. She thinks it's something deep, I'm just seeing flashing lights. I sat on my balls in the middle of a moment, romance in the air. Then my body said you've blown it. I dropped to a whisper, then squealed down the hall. I was gonna say
See, it's classy.
Best man speech time. Got the whole room's eyes. Parents get misty. I'm about to make them cry. I step to the mic in my rented suit. Pawn stool clips me wrong and my face goes white as glue. I bend like a folding chair. Everyone thinks I'm choked up. Grandma starts applauding while I just try to stay up. I sat on my balls in the middle of a moment. Heartfelt words queued up. Then my body said you've blown it. I clutch at the table, doing awkward stall. They think I'm overwhelmed, but I sat on my balls. Graduation photo, yeah. I sat on my balls. Job interview handshake, sat on my balls. Winning the award, guess what hit the wall? Every highlight of my life comes with that sudden fall. I sat on my balls in the middle of every moment. Every perfect memory got a scream taped over it. If dignity's a mountain, I just slip and crawl right as life gets beautiful. I sat on my balls. I sat on my balls. Yeah, that's my tragic calling. Anytime it really counts, you'll catch me loudly bawling. If my story's ever told on a plaque in some hall, it'll read he meant so well, but he sat on his balls.
So, Evie, it's the song "I Sat on My Balls." What did you leave for a minute to go to the bathroom? I built it up for several minutes before I played it. And what do you mean if they had no idea how to write song? I wrote that, Brad. Well, I mean the lyrics. Does it count? The music was done by the AI, but all right. Well, then it did. Okay, I knew Brad was going to hate it because he already warned me that he was going to hate it. Why don't I have any case law on it? I only have one song about case law, and that's Old Chief versus the United States, and I have a video on my channel for that already. That was just for you, Brad. Let's see. Here's the female emo version of Too Many Games.
I chose a game to play, but then I changed my mind. I got so many games, can't even decide. So I looked at my collection for hours on end, until I got sleepy and had to go to bed. I've got too many games, so I don't play it all. I can't decide what to play, so I don't play it all. I don't know what to play. 1,000 games on Steam. I can't decide what to play, so I don't play it all. Every time I start a game, I just turn it off, 'cause I remember another game that I wanted to play, but then that game sounds too hard. So I look for something easier, but those games look too boring. I've got too many games, so I don't play it all. commitment, because all the time I'd be playing it, I couldn't play all my other games. I've got too many games, so I don't play it all. I can't decide what to play, so I don't play it all. I don't know what to play. 1,000 games on Steam. I can't decide what to play, so I don't play it all.
Play the video Wolf Mouth? But that's on my channel. I'm debuting the brand new stuff that no one's ever heard these songs except for me before. I mean, if you want me to play Wolf Mouth, I'll play it. Neither here nor there, but this AI slot makes you think of it. You switch to Linux, and 876 or 879 games work on Linux. Oh, okay. No one should ever hear these songs. Come on. Here, listen. This is the tragic opera version of the same song.
I was just about to play, but then I changed my mind. I got so many games, can't even decide. So I looked at my collection, found the very best. But then I turned on my TV, and my Xbox needed an update.
I changed the lyrics a little bit. It's an early draft.
I got too many games, so I don't play at all. I can't decide what to play, so I don't play at all. I don't know what to play, so I don't play at all. I can't decide what to play, so I don't play at all. Every time I start again.
All right. But you get the idea there. All right. Wolf, you want to see Wolf Mouth? We'll do Wolf Mouth. See if I can find my display capture. Hello. Okay, there we are. This one's got AI Rock G-Law in it too. I don't have to worry about copyright either.
Life was always so good, just a man and his dog, playing in the yard all day and partying all night, until it all went wrong. Wolf mouth, the wolf in my head, the wolf in my head, wolf mouth, the wolf in my head. I can't come to your parties anymore. The wolf in my head, and I can't come to your parties anymore. Life was always so good when I had to work in hands.
No, I don't need that. Hey, look, G-Law's streaming right now. Here, just as long as we're doing this, in case anyone missed it, here's my sister caught a lizard.
Are you sitting down? 'Cause I've got news to blow your mind. Everyone gather around. Stop what you're doing and listen to me. Everybody listen to me. My sister caught a lizard. I can hardly believe it. My sister caught a lizard. Nothing this amazing has ever happened before. I know you can't believe it, but it's true. My sister caught a lizard. I swear that it is true. I can see from all your faces that you can't believe your ears, but I had to tell you, I had to shout it to the world. My sister caught a lizard. None of us could believe it. She really caught a lizard. I know it doesn't seem like it's real life. My sister caught a lizard. Everyone should tell all of your friends. She really caught a lizard. I know it's hard to comprehend. I can see from all your faces that you can't believe your ears. It's too much for your mind to take. That's something so amazing could happen to the sister of anyone you know. But it's true, it's true, it's true. It's swear, I swear it's true. I know it's something that couldn't happen to me or you, but it's true, it's true. My sister caught a lizard. I swear it's true.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of junk, and like the singing, the way that the movements in the mouth and everything. There's all sorts of junk on there. The AI is not, it's not there yet in that respect. Well, the songs too. I know you hate them, but I actually really like the songs. But they definitely, you can definitely tell like they fuck stuff up. Like say they say stuff weird. Sometimes there's little hiccups that don't sound right. Let's play a video game. Would you be opposed if I played more Delta V Rings of Saturn? It's the only game I've been playing this week, and it's kind of sandboxy, and I've been kind of enjoying it. It's unfortunate how good the songs the song sound. Uh-oh, that's a different take than Brad, who said they all sounded terrible. Okay, well, I appreciate that, Brad. Yeah. Like, and it's probably more entertaining for me than it is for anyone else. But like, I literally had 5 different versions of I sat on my balls, and it made me like laugh like a little kid every time. And that was honestly one I was not necessarily going to share. It was just like, I was just having fun. Like, can I think of a stupid, like the stupidest song? And then I'm like, well, how could I make this like a tragic tale of sitting on my balls? Anyway. Well, hi, Moo. What are you doing, silly? She's trying to get me to go play with her. I'm talking to I'm gonna do one here right now. Yeah. Can't play right now. Sorry. Unless you want to play right here. You want to play right here? Yeah. She's trying to lead me out in the living room to go play. Yeah, hi, baby. Oh, 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 oh! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, yeah. I got you, booby. Got you, booby. Yeah. Yeah. I got you, booby. Yeah. Cool face. Oh, 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 I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Oh. All right. We did a little. There's only so much roughhousing I could do from the chair. Well, it wasn't actually my sister. I should qualify this. It's really just singing. It's really singing about a song about someone else who told the story about how his sister caught a lizard. So I should probably, for legal reasons, clarify that. It was a retelling of someone else's tale. Famous on the channel for many years. Recreated in song. But your foolish investment in the Gaming Lawyer channel is something you'll never regret. You got the little lizard. That's right. You caught a lizard, Brad. Let's see. What else do I have installed? The thing is like the song. I got too many games. I don't know. Like, I can't decide what to play, so I don't play anything at all. That is actually a thing that I do. Like, I'll be, especially when I'm in weird moods. That song was inspired by like how I actually feel a lot of the time. I was thinking about a bone meal song. I haven't thought about a pipecock song because then I would want to include a clip of pipecock. And that's the sort of thing where I feel like I could be taking it too far because I don't know. Like, I did the Lawhawk song, and it's flat out like just hoping if he ever sees it, he'll be like, "Oh, that's kind of cool," and not take it as like me just like ripping off his commercials. But I don't know if the people that made that pipecock video have a sense of humor, so I can still do a thing about pipecock, but I wouldn't want to show any actual pipecock clips in it. The Gina Forge is on. Oh wait, Ask AI to remix Walter the Hobo Vampire. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, it would not pick up the lyrics themselves as copyrighted. If I tried to do the tune, it would. It would be like, because sometimes you can upload clips of original content. And it'll sort of like run with it to make a song. But even then, it doesn't actually use the music that you upload. Because like my Lawhawk video, all the descriptors in that song for like the style of what that song should sound like were because I uploaded 20 seconds of the Brian Wilson Lawhawk commercial, and it didn't go as copyrighted, and I uploaded it to be like, take this clip and come up with a song style about it. And that's what it came up with, was like the deep-throated hard rock, like AC/DC-ish sound. A trance version of Walter the Hobo Vampire. You think he's died of a cocaine? I don't know what's up with him. I actually looked at his channel before I made the video to see if he had any new commercials. And he hasn't put out a new like commercial in like 8 years. And then I looked on, I think on his Twitter, and the last post he had on social media was like in 2022. So yeah, I'm not sure what I didn't look on his website though. I'm sure if I actually looked at his professional website, you could tell if he was still in business, but who knows. Looking, let's see. I keep thinking maybe Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon, but that's such a, again, getting back to the song, it's a commitment. And like, I kind of feel like I don't want to play it until I'm ready to play it, you know? We're listening to a band lately that does comedic 80s synth side. Oh, okay. That sounds like something I would like. Oh, and Brad asked if I converted to Christianity. I think if I'm doing the 80s rock star thing, this is from the Wolfmouth video. I have the AI rockstar 80s rockstar G-Law had a cross on. It would make sense because in the 80s I was like very religious. So, you know, I don't know, probably if I got famous in the 80s and then I went on tour today, I'd have to be like, I better put on my cross because everyone's going to expect it. Because I started off as that's how I marketed my image. Tainted Grail would be awesome. Let me see. I don't have a lot of other... I started playing Gisant again, that climbing one. And I played further into it, but honestly kind of stressed me out. The controls are a little hard. And the whole thing of like, it's a little bit like what, not claustrophobic. What is the fear of heights? Is that got a word, a name for it? A phobia name? Anyways, I found myself actually getting stressed out. So I was like, okay, if I want to chill out, I don't know if I want to play this game. Yeah, I started playing Tainted Grail. I think I probably played it for about 45 minutes, and I was sort of having fun, and then all of a sudden I was like, ugh. Too much. You got stuck in Gisant? I think I got an hour or two, maybe an hour and a half into it. It seems like a cool game. Acrophobia, that's what it's called when you're afraid of height. That makes sense, like acrobat. We're probably related to the same root. Like aerial. Things aerial. It's just, it's not the fear of heights, it's the fear of impacting the ground. Okay. Yeah, no, I know that feeling of vertigo. When we lived in LA, and it was before I was a streamer, when I started my channel, I lived on the first floor of a high-rise. We'd moved, but we started living, for the first like 5 years we were there, we lived on the 10th floor. And we used to go out on the fire escape to smoke. And I used to get vertigo all the time up there. Like, and I was there, like, I spent collectively probably an hour or two a day out there smoking. And I got more comfortable with it, but it never completely went away. Sort of poking my head over the edge of the rail, looking down, and I go, ugh! And I pull back. Oh. I'm surprised my wife was okay with it, because she has a super fear of heights. I would pretend I was going to go up the ladder, and for some reason the thought of me going up the ladder, like to the next level of the fire escape, she couldn't handle it. Like, I'd put my foot on the rung, and she'd be like, I can't, don't even joke about it. I can't even want to picture it. She's like, nope, just don't. Don't even joke about it. I was like, all right. I never did it, but you can't do heights. And that was a weird thing, too. It's like, our couch was along the wall where the windows were. And outside the window, sometimes I think about that. Like, if this wall weren't here, all I do is, if I drape my hand over the back of the couch, it'd be hanging over like a 100-foot drop. Probably more than 100 feet. But, yeah, it's good times. So, and the other thing I'm hoping that my PC does not get unstable. Because it has, like I said, hasn't been crashing, but last night was the first time in several days that I tried to play a game, and it was getting real crashy. So what I might do is, I think I want to play Rings of Saturn. I know no one likes that, but if it crashes, because that's what I was playing last night that crashed, then I'll probably reboot, try to get back on stream, and then maybe I'll play Tainted Grail. Because, I mean, I'm half tempted to play Tainted Grail, but I kind of don't, like, it's big. Like, I want to wait till I want to, like, I'm ready to, like, sink my teeth into it, you know? Ground floor law. Oh, that's what GL stand? Wait, no, that doesn't work. I don't know. Oh, Brad is feeling very passionate about Tainted Grail. All right, and maybe I'll get bored of Tainted Grail too, or Rings of Saturn, because I haven't been playing it in large, in long sessions. Like, when I have played this week, I've played in like maybe 45 minutes to an hour at a time. It might not be the kind of game that I can play that I'll want to play for 3 hours. So, all right, let's windows closed over here.
"45 seconds of gameplay."
All right. Well, if it crashes on me, I won't be having fun, but... All right. I think I need to change the HUD size, too. Because I was playing it from my chair, and so I increased the HUD size really big. Here, maybe turn it up just a little bit. All right. Now, I think the last time I played, this was my last save point, and I went off to do some mining and it crashed. And I reloaded the game, and that time I started mining, and my whole PC locked up. Like, the whole PC was like, this device has had a problem, it needs to restart, and then it like restarted, like the entire PC. So obviously, if that happens, I might disappear for a little while. Like, as you play, you can choose different places. You can go further into the rings, but it gets more dangerous. I've still got a dinky ship. You can also change like where you're gonna land, but the further you go from the entrance, there's like a fee associated with it, and like it's 3,000 right now, but if I come in here, it's 110,000 to be inserted this far into the rings. 134,000. So for the noobs, it's a good idea to just like come in right at the edge of the rings. I did get a little better at this game. Well, I launched it and last week during my stream, it was the first time I'd literally played it in like 3 or 4 years. My ship looks really dark. Did I do something to make the lights turn off? Oh, do I hear backdoor barking? If Lily's barking at the back door, I'm gonna have to go let her out. Yeah, she is. Hold on. She didn't. Oop. She didn't really want to go outside. She just wanted. I opened the door and she just stared, and then she looked up at me and tried to play with me. I feel a little bad. She really wants to play, but sometimes Papa can't play. Let's see, I'm seeing some stuff up here. Signs of possible. Possible good ores to be found. I upgraded my like radar visuals. I just did a little bit of wolf mouth with her. See this? See this how exciting this is? Oh, I see a thing. Not catching any lizards, that's true. I think when I was first playing this a few days ago, I actually, on one of my first runs, I was just trying to go back to base and I crashed. Horribly crashed. Into, I just crashed into a bunch of asteroids trying to get back home. Let's see, I think I'll come up this way. Like, I practically totaled my ship. You get insurance in this game. I think if my ship would have been... It's pretty... Well, I don't know if it was total, but it was in pretty bad shape. There we go. See, isn't this riveting? The thing is it's very relaxing. I think that's why I like... This will be no surprise to anyone, but my work was really stressful this week. I know you're shocked to hear it. Hi, Moo. Now you gotta chew that some more. You gotta chew it some more. I can't take that yet. Here. Look. You take it. You take it. Yeah. Looks like my wife just gave her like a rawhide. So it's like a substitute. It's not actually a rawhide, it's collagen. Chew. And she immediately is trying to turn it into me. Do her little thing where she redeems it. We're out of bully stick, so it's like a bully stick. She'll chew it about halfway down and then try to redeem it, like turn it in for other treats. It's like a ritual we've been doing for 2 years. But sometimes she barely chews the thing. And just like as soon as she gets it, she's like, here, give me the treats now. It's like, that's supposed to be a treat. So sometimes I just gotta tell her, you have to chew it more before you can redeem it for other treats. All right. What we got going on here? Uh-oh, who's this guy? Some of these guys, they get very territorial. Hey, mate, got any ore to spare? This is a challenging dive for Plasma Banshee. I guess that's the name of her ship. Say no ore to spare? Okay. I guess you can ask them to join in formation. I don't need to do that. I think when you get into harder areas, it can be worth doing that. I'll tell her I can spare her. I don't know how to give her something. I'm like, here. I'll give her some money. Alright. Here, hopefully that helps. Alright. Sometimes they get very territorial, like, and they'll be like, get out of my mining area. What are you doing here? Get out of here. Of course, I'm very polite, so I'm like, all right, see you later. Sorry, didn't mean to get in your territory. Hey, watch it, buddy. You almost hit me with your microwave beam. All right, we're gonna give you a little bit of space, dude. I can make my way up to another area of potentially a lot of ore. let myself drift for now. There's a little something, something. Dude. What are you doing, man? Now I feel like I'm going to be the territorial asshole, but... Like, I literally just flew a whole little sector over and you followed me. Here, I'm going to go this way now. Good day. Good to see you, buddy. Good luck. Yeah, that one looks possibly promising. Oh, look who's here. You know I was in the middle of mining that one, right, buddy? Alright, I'm gonna go this way now. I'm going to go this way for a while. Oh, I'm running out of Delta V. Delta V is sort of like, well, that represents your total ability to move around. I got quite a few space rocks, Brad. Maybe I'm going to go for one more. Up a little bit. Running out of space in my hold. So this is nothing on that one, huh? Gladly pay you Tuesday for a rock today. Good old Wimpy. Ooh, that was a high-speed catch. Oh, did I miss that one? No, I think I got it. All right, I think it. Oh, my hold is like completely overflowing. All right. Disengage autopilot, so we stop using thrusters. Now I just want to make my way back out to the edge of the belt. So you can see all this is my cargo hold. It's basically completely full. I just got to make sure to not run into a bunch of shit on my way out, which sometimes is easier said than done. I think we're at the edge now. All right, she chewed a little bit more of it. The time to do the exchange. I suppose you did make some progress, didn't you? I like that she considers her chew treat a burden that she has to endure in order to get treats that she'll be done with in 5 seconds. Okay, I'll be right back. You haven't done the exchange yet, have you? You haven't done the exchange, have you? Yeah, she's brought up to me a couple times. She's probably shooting about a third of it now. She's really jonesing for her exchange. Or someone's never ran into those solid sticks. But it's funny, she kind of gets the all the back to it. It's sort of tired of her got together. And then so there's another incident with her. It's like, see if there's a pop again. Time to get back to work. Yeah, hopefully. We could possibly be going to the YouTube things to try out. So I sort of stopped looking for them. Alright, we've done the exchange. What's that? Too many bully sticks? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Could be. Alright. Alright. So we had an in-depth discussion of dog treat politics with my wife. Leaving Rings area. Continue for automatic return protocol. Yes, please. Here we go. So there's like a whole mineral stock market, basically. So you could be like, oh, this one's not selling high, so I'm going to hold on to it. Wait till it goes up in value, and then, but I'm not that worried about it. I sell everything that I get. Maybe at some point, if I have like a fleet of ships working for me, I can afford to be like, well, I'm going to hold on to some of these for later, but not how I'm feeling right now. And I think at the moment, I've upgraded my ship pretty well. I might be looking at this point to, oh, nano drones. Maybe I'll get some nano drones. Basic nano drone storage. Yeah, we'll see what that does. Let's see. I don't know what nano drones do. Autopilot, sensors. Reconnaissance craft. I can upgrade this. Upgrading this, what they call reconnaissance craft, I think it helps you identify minerals better. So what have I got now? Okay, so this is the one where it shows me regions of the map that are likely to have more minerals. And I think, is this one? I'm gonna just try it to see. Nano. Kinetic ammunition. That's for like rail guns and stuff. Oh, a mining companion? I can't afford it, but I'm like, is this one of the... I don't know how the drones work. I'm like, do I have to buy drones separately? There's a lot I don't know about this game. Autonomous mining drones, it says. Alright, well, it turns out... What did I just buy? Nano drones. Nano drone storage. But it says capable of rapidly delivering selected parts to the drone assembly plant. Where's the drone assembly plant? Oh well, I guess I'll go back out and see if anything exciting happens. Wait, did I buy the upgraded? I think I did. Yeah, the reconnaissance craft. Okay, just gonna go back. That costs too much. All right, I'm gonna do this again because now the places that I go for insertion cost a lot of money. Why is it costing me 8,000 to get in there? 47,000? All right, I guess it's all, the surface is all 8,000. All right, fine. A third of my savings. All right, let's go look at some rocks. Now, I don't know the thing I just got, how it's supposed to tell me whether or not I'm seeing valuable rocks. Remote scanner estimated composition. If I click on them, oh, hold on, back up, dude. Whoops. All right, got a little hurt there. But I might as well take advantage of it. Wait, I'm not gonna hit this other rock, am I? God damn it! Oh, and I hit the other rock too. We're not doing well. All right, gonna get something out of this. Was that another ship I saw on the radar down here? I'm seeing red blips. I'm wondering if that's supposed to be like the high value sensor going off. I don't know how this stuff works. There's somebody shooting at me up there? Alright, whatever. Just gonna go after this rock. So far, I'm not seeing anything on my radar that's giving me a strong indication that I found anything valuable. I think that's 99.9% empty space hits 2 rocks. That's about how it works. Yeah, that sounds about right. What is that word? Cloak? I don't know the word cloaca, but it's little mandibles. There's some big stuff over here. I don't know if bigger is better. The opposite of the mouth. What is that, like the anus? It's the everything else hole? Okay. Yeah, it's like, maybe it's gonna tell me if I found ore this way, but like if I spin around a little bit. Oh, why are you not going in, dude? I guess I wasn't going forward, but I wasn't going forward enough. Hey, who's this guy? Well met, hard cause. Any good veins nearby? Not that I know of. Nothing so far. I could use a wingman. What are your rates? I don't know what that means. Let me see. Is that like in case we get into a fight? Let's see. We'll start. I can give you a hand for 1,000, just to see what it is. We have a deal, hard cause. Wiring the money to you. I don't know exactly what we're doing. So we like, is he gonna follow me around now? Nope. Uh-oh. Oh. All right. Am I supposed to be letting him get some of these? Like, you asshole. Here's a big one. Here's a big one that's got enough for us to share. Of course, I'm gonna hit another rock on the way over there. All right, dude. Dude, careful. All right. Here, I'm gonna hang back here. I'm gonna shoot this guy up, and maybe you can go get some pieces of it. Are you leaving? Where's he going? Here, I'm breaking a whole bunch of stuff up for us. I feel like I don't know what you're supposed to do when you agree to be someone's wingman. Here, there's a little piece for you over here. Wow, he just flat out took off. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna pick up this rock and then I'm gonna try to follow him around. Although I'm running low on Delta V. Wonder what happens if I run out of Delta V. Yeah, there's a big ass rock. How about this one? Are you gonna keep going? I can't. Am I supposed to follow you? Like, how far into the damn place are you going, dude? Will I stream watching Spaceballs 2? Well, I wouldn't stream while I was watching a movie. Is that what you're asking? I am interested in seeing Spaceballs 2. I think I have a wait-and-see attitude about it. Because I'm not 100% convinced it's going to be good, but... yeah. I watched the first couple episodes of the Scrubs reboot. I feel like if you like the original Scrubs... it's pretty good. Is he back there now? Alright, I'm gonna start leaving the asteroid belt. Why would you like the original Scrubs? Well, not, I don't know if you would particularly like the original Scrubs. It is a show that many people, including myself, did like. That's what I'm saying. If you took a look at it 20 years ago and you're like, this show fucking sucks, then the reboot is not going to change your mind. But if you watched it 20 years ago and you were like, oh man, I really like this show, and you hear the reboot's coming, and you're like, I wonder if they're gonna fuck it up. Like, if you liked the original show, then no, they didn't fuck it up. If you thought the original show was stupid and you hated it, you're gonna feel the same way about the reboot. That's what I'm getting at. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. I don't know if it's, I mean, objectively speaking, Brad is not attempting to be a situation comedy. So in that sense, Scrubs, if you enjoy the humor of Scrubs. Okay, dude. Oh, man. Okay, this did not go well. What the hell, dude? And shit's like flying out of my cargo hold, too. I'm like spewing space rocks. I lost like 25% of my cargo hitting those things. So there's another piece of my cargo up there somewhere. I think it's already flown off. now I got a little bit of Delta V. I'm going to make up for it by doing some more space mining. Refill my hold after I bet the damage I've done to my ship on this run is going to outweigh what I'm making from mining. You think you're funnier than a sitcom, Brad? Funnier than Friends. Is that coming from someone that didn't think Friends was funny, though? All right, I think I'm full now. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, I guess I went pretty far in this time. I was like, I thought I was coming to the edge of the belt already, but I'm still passing rocks. Careful. There, now I'm being a little more careful and responsible with my driving. Oh, I didn't even see the little itty one just got me. I'm not looking forward to seeing my repair bill. I mean, it's a good thing I've got insurance, but still. Okay, I think I'm finally coming to the edge. That'll teach me to agree to be somebody's wingman when I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I went way, way, way into the belt this time. Got my ship all beat up. I need both a drone hardpoint and a nano drone storage to efficiently utilize drone systems. So I need a drone hardpoint. Maybe once I stop losing money crashing into asteroids, maybe I'll get a drone hardpoint to take advantage of my drone storage. Okay, so let's do the math here. I made just over 50,000. Let's see how much the repairs are. Well, just my nuclear reactor Oh, it's okay. It's 5,000. 1,000. That's not too bad. Okay, 7,000. I mean, they're also not good as new. Like, if you want to back up to a, like, this is never going to be above 80%. So eventually, oh, I should have just replaced it. It's not that expensive. All right, I'll stick. 54. I'm just going to replace that one. All right. Well, I think it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Things are a little beat up, but everything's in working condition. All right, let's see about this drone storage situation. The mining companion, 115 grand. I don't have that yet. It's a claim beacon. Broadcast a digitally signal claim to a region of the rings. The governing AI will ensure that the beacon stays on a location relative to the ring and process transactions to the extent. I don't exactly know what that means, but I'm not going to get it. So there. How do I feel about that? All right, back out. The objective now is to get more rocks, a little more rocks with less crashing. Oh, and this is like, it actually takes time to get the repairs done. So the repair is actually going to take 4 days. And by default, there's different levels of hotel you can go to. You can take on crew later. I think the hotel only matters for like maybe crew morale. But there's nicer hotels that I think make your crew happier. I don't think it makes a difference when it's just me. But yeah, if you go to services, I'm at the affordable capsule. There's the Twins is an entertainment establishment. It's $300 for 4 hours. The Moonview Capsule Hotel is $300 a day. The Underside Inn is $3,500 for 7 days. So you pay for a week? Okay. Anyways, no, I'm gonna go. I'm still going cheap. And then that's just where we're gonna stay while we're letting all of our shit get repaired for 4 days. And 4 days have passed. Easy. Brad, I don't know if you know this, but the reason I made the EASA video is because Jeff suggested that you would like it. So he's the one that said Brad needs an EASA clip. 2 hours later, EASA, the music video, debuted on my channel. Oh, I should change out this, I should change out this sensor that I have. I have no idea. I have no idea how this thing works. Maybe this time I'll just drift far into the ring. Right now, as long as I turn the autopilot off and it stops making all those micro adjustments, I can just drift in on my own inertia. Maybe if I get a little bit deeper, I'll start seeing better stuff. You hate generative AI. That's fair. I mean, there's a part of me as I'm using this stuff, and I won't lie, I'm enjoying playing around with it. There's a part of me that's like, am I playing my small part in like the downfall of civilization right now? Ultimately, I think the answer is no, but there are concerns, like Nick said earlier, about like it's now Brad, you know, you hated all the music, but Nick made a comment of like he doesn't like how good it does sound, and that's the thing that surprised me. I can still tell it's AI if I'm listening closely, but it's pumped out some songs that I really enjoy listening to. even though I know it's not the same as like, if I think about my favorite bands like Pink Floyd and stuff, it's not pumping out stuff that like is that good, but it's still pumping out stuff that I've really enjoyed. I've really had fun listening to. Like, it'll put a song out and I'll be like, yeah, I like that. Oh shit. You couldn't tell that they were AI? You just thought they were shitty music. It just sounded like shitty music. I'm looking on my radar to see if anything's coming up on it that makes me, is giving me some indication that some of these rocks are of particular value. So far, I'm not really seeing anything that's telling me. Nothing on my heads up. Okay, there keeps being this. Is that something? All right, I'm gonna stop. Okay, so when I point at that, this thing lights up blue, and there's a little red on it. Or the same. Okay, maybe this is what I should be paying attention to. So nothing is... Okay, there's a little bright pixel in there. Does that mean... Okay, I'm going to shoot this thing and see what happens. Why pay for a sucky amateur? Okay. Yeah, and I think from what I've seen, like, I don't think I'm gonna try to be like a pro user by any means. But even the AI tools, if you get really good at using them, like the premium version, which I think is like $10 a month, there's all sorts of ways that you can manipulate and edit the song and like cause things to happen. And to the point where I think back in the 80s, there was like, my friends were all into, you know, drums and guitars, classic rock and roll. And they found it offensive when there were bands like synth pop bands that were doing everything on keyboards. But I was always like, well, those people are still, they're making the music. They're just using different instruments. It's in some ways, the AI tools, for people that really know it, like actually really know music, I think they could use them to make some very unique songs. But the stuff that you just plug it in and it makes a song for you, I don't think it is ever. If you stumble, it's more like rolling dice, like rolling those 3d6s, and how many times you're gonna get an 18, but probably less than that, right? And still probably only in moments. Like, there will just be moments that are like, oh, wow, that sounded really nice. He'd be willing to have an AI president. I used to joke about that. Well, joke, not joke. Like, if it was ever an actual altruistic AI, like, It was sort of like a fiction story that I was kicking around in my head, like a sci-fi story I was kicking around in my head for a long time. I was like, what would it be like? Yeah, the problem is anything like that is going to be programmed by people who have self-interest. So if you could communicate with a central intelligence that could read the will of the people, but also be able to tell if, like, predict like what the things they want to do, what the outcome is likely to be, and whether it's bullshit. AI does none of that right now, really. AI is like fundamentally stupid at this point. It can do certain things. It can do certain things well, but it can't really like solve problems or anything. It's not, it doesn't think, it's not smart. I'm suddenly noticing there's all these little numbers. I haven't been paying enough attention to this. How can he become governor and get his maid pregnant? I mean, that's true. It would have to be, it'd all have to be happening in, like, virtual reality, you know? He'd have to have an AI maid, and then he'd come up with an AI narrative about how he was getting her pregnant. And then they would have AI, they'd make AI baby entities. That had some interesting ratings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Chauncey. Chauncey's been flapping her wings, and now Moo's going absolutely crazy. I know you want to murder the shit out of her so bad right now. Am I gonna crash into that other rock? It's gonna be a close call. Oh, just barely. I think my one of my side thrusters broke it open. Bird is the word. This rock's a tough nut to crack. This little rock, I don't think it's got anything. Hurry up, I'm gonna crash in that one rock. Okay. Oh, now she's whooping again. I'm getting pretty full. The old cargo hold. Right time for me to head back. Epic music? You mean you like the music in here, or you talk about something else? I actually do like the music in this game. Hello, Millie. Oh my goodness. Oh, you need so much attention. Did you need to go outside? She just like jumped up, put her paws on my lap, and very, very adamantly demanding my attention. She could have to pee, so, or she could just be bored and want me to play with her. All right, we'll see. We'll see what's what. If you gotta pee, I gotta make sure you're taken care of. Oh, yeah. I feel kind of bad. She actually is. He's trying to be playful. Most nights, you know, I will go along with it. She's probably wanting what would amount to 20 to 30 minutes of running around, chasing each other, playing wolf mouth, playing with toys. You've got dog on sofa. It's nice time. I asked her if she wants to play Wolf Mouth. You still play Wolf Mouth with Anya? Or I guess it has. It's still. Did someone just fucking shoot me? Oh, he's probably going for that. I think he was going for this rock with his microwave beam, and he hit me. I'm assuming it was a mistake. Yeah, he was going for that rock. He's a terrible shot. All right, carry on, dude. Get a dog. Oh, that's all we need is one more dog. And she's so triggered by other dogs too. I just feel like that would not be a good solution for her. Oh, here, my wife is paying her some mind right now. See how responsible I'm being? I'm using my autopilot to avoid spinning out erratically into every asteroid on the way back to the edge of the belt. She loves a little wolf mouth around bedtime. Yeah, it seems like Millie, she gets these little bursts of energy maybe when she gets tired, or she knows that I'm getting tired, like when she knows it's going to be that time of day where everyone stops being conscious and available for attention. Gotta... Oh, the space speed limit, light speed. Yeah. Better be careful about that. See how fast I can go. Oh, I actually overloaded my... Oh no! I thought I was through the rocks. They play this rock and roll music when you start really going fast. I managed not to hit anything. Towards the end there was a little more luck. If there'd been anything big in my path, I probably wouldn't have been able to turn in time to avoid hitting it. Hey, look at that. I got 85... well, almost 85,000 in minerals this time. All right, what's paying a lot? I can't really figure out, like, what minerals. All right. Oh, this is the... Okay, let's see. I have 40,000 kg. All right, so H2O is like almost nothing. PD per weight is about the same as V. I got 60,000 of that for 20,000 pounds. And the V is a little more valuable. per weight, not much more than PD. I don't know what these stand for. No, H2O is water. There's probably all mean element things that I don't know offhand that I'm not feeling inspired to look up. All right. How about that that drone thing I was thinking about earlier? Ooh, I can get the... Wait, what's the monocargo container? Oh, it increases cargo capacity. Huh. That's kind of interesting. All right, I'm going to try this mining companion. It's probably tainted grail cashews time? I don't know. Oh my gosh, just looked. It's only a little bit after 10. I was like, it's probably late. It's too late to switch to another game. I'm like, it's not that late. I think I'm going to do the same thing as last time. I'm going to go in a little bit to the belt before I start mining. I don't know if coming in right at the edge, it makes that much of a difference. I'm in sort of like the noob, the noob part of the belt. So the whole thing might kind of suck, but I definitely got higher value stuff last time. Like considerably, like 40% higher return. Oh, it's a big old thing on the side there. Alright, that's not inconspicuous. I hope it doesn't throw off my like my flight. Oh, hold on. Mining companion. Three? If I push the 3 button? I move. Oh, there's a big one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you need attention? Is that what's happening right now? Am I not paying enough attention to you? That's where I reach out to pet her and she jumps back. She nudges my hand, and then when I reach out to pet her, she leaps back like, come and get me. Like she's definitely trying to engage me in play right now. That sudden turn of my ship was her nudging her hand under my mouse arm. And now she's like full on crawling into my lap. Hi there, sweet girl. I know you don't want to cuddle. Yeah, you're just trying to get my attention so that I'll chase you into the living room. Yeah, and then we'll get into some hijinks, huh? Yeah. I'll chase you around, you'll chase me around. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, can I release this thing now? Wait, hold on a sec. Let me get my little controller thing up. I just realized. Oop. All right. I wasn't actually doing 3. What is happening? Did I just hurt myself? See some projectiles happening over there. All right, so my little drone guy. Oh, shinies! Leave them to sightless dream. Okay, who is this guy? Does this guy still think he's my wingman? Keep formation. I don't. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what's happening right now. Oh, look, my little guy, he's mining. Was that my... Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, here comes Millie. Here comes Millie for more hijinks. This is Wrathful Redemption. What are you doing here, Ringa? Just looking for veins to mine. So good luck. All right. Bright mood, what do you think? Are you trying to get my attention again? Yeah. I'm gonna break your heart right now by giving you the tone. Hey, I can't play right now. I'm sorry. I can't play right now. I'm busy. Yeah, I can't play right now. At least I'll cover Chauncey up so you're not feeling provoked. Here we go. There, now Chauncey's all covered up, huh? Yeah. So you don't have to feel provoked. Yeah. Oh. But I just told you I can't play right now, Goofus. Oh. 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 It's your face. Yeah. I don't think you guys can hear her, but she's growling up a storm. She's wolf mouthing me right now. Growling up a storm. Oh. I'm gonna get you. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, sorry, dude. I think I just hit this guy. You need to get out of my line of fire, dude. Okay, there's my little mining drone. What's he gonna do? We have like a transfer protocol. What am I supposed to do with you? Like push thing again? I'm gonna come to a complete stop. Okay, he's breaking stuff up over there. You're also growling up a storm? How's that going? I think it's just ice. Nice. Alright, well, getting stuff. Do I communicate with this guy? I don't know where he went. Because I kept hitting the 3 button. Mind you, Mass Effect. When you where you're just on the Normandy. I see it's reminiscent of that. Alright, you gonna do anything now? If I really want to play this game, I'm probably going to have to start watching some videos on like what the fuck you're supposed to do. Because I think this guy's been collecting ore. But I'm not sure how to get it from him. It's pretty bare bones here. I'm not sure what he's doing, but it looks like he's still mining. I'm probably close to having to go back anyways. Oh no, my thing is... It's hard to gauge how full my cargo hold is sometimes. Oh my gosh, there's all this shit going on here. Oh, this is what's in my cargo hold. I'm just realizing there's all these things to look at. Plot a course. Mechanic. Pilot. Returning to the sightless stream. Is that my drone? How do I plot a course? Can I jump back to base from here? I've been going to the edge of the belt, but it looks like maybe I can plot a jump from in the middle here. Or I've done something. It's building up to 100%. Never gonna get there. 99.64656768, and it keeps flashing to aborted. Prime station. There's another thing I'm gonna have to look up. Because I thought I remember when I played before, you could like plot a destination and basically leap out of the ring anywhere and not have to go all the way back to the edge like I keep doing. Just say no. Is that Dead Space? Will this thing actually go to a full 100%? I don't think it will. I don't know what it's doing. I forget what that thing is, where you get halfway to a destination and you get halfway again, like a 20-quarter way, and then an 1/8 away, and then 16th away, and every time you go, you get halfway closer. Over and over and over again. And so you can go on for infinity and never reach the destination. That's what I feel like this countdown is doing. I mean, 99.99. Now it's at 100. Now is something gonna happen? Nope, nothing. Is that what that's called? Asymptote? Maybe I should look into getting some crew. I forget how that even works. But then I gotta pay them. Oh, okay, so they give me... I get 32,000 from what I collected, which is not good. And 11,000 from Sightless Dream. Sightless Dream is in fact my mining drone. I gotta remember that. Oh, I jacked some shit up. Alright, let's do some... We can afford to replace these things that are like really beat up bad. Crew. Hire. Oh, here we go. Mechanic. I think geologist, I heard, is a good thing to get. A beginner self-taught geologist. His salary is cheap. Oh my god, and then an experienced, well, a highly educated but no experience costs 3 times as much. Here's a beginner, self-taught. He's twice as much as this guy. Okay, mineral discovery range. I think these guys, they all give you kind of like buffs. But look at how much it costs. Like, I didn't even make this as much in this run. Okay, I'm gonna get the cheap guy. Here. Self-taught beginner. This basically is just a dude that was just sitting around his house picking his navel, and he's like, I like rocks. And then he's just like, I'm gonna be a geologist, hire me. Yo, have you been educated? No. I go in my backyard, there's rocks. I like to look at them. You have any experience? No, aside from the said yard information. No, that's pretty much it. All right. Here he is. My little noob. All right, that's all we're hiring for now. We're just bringing you along to see what it's like to hire somebody. And I probably should have waited until I didn't need to stay around for repairs, but oh well. All right. Smoking rock and drinking on the rocks isn't geology. Tell him that. It's the kind of geology I can afford, Jeff. Gonna keep going a little further. Further. Closer. Where's that from? South Park. Yeah, this is a better way to slow down. Turn around and then fire my big thrusters. Or, hey, this has got some, maybe some cool shit. All right, buddy. You are released. He's off to go do shit. Can I talk to him now that I know? Is that him? Okay, silent stream, so I can communicate with him. And then I can tell him to come back in the cradle. Okay. And then initiate cargo transfer. Gotcha. All right, now... Before, I thought, like, when the thing was talking to me, I'm like, is that dude that I agreed to be his wingman, like, a week ago? Is he still out here? Like, hey, we're still friends. Look, I've just learned more about how to have a space mining drone. I'm getting really good at this game. Wow, this is a real... There we go. A tough'n. Get in there. I want to get this one. I think this one's got some valuable shit in it. It's got the BE. I don't know if I've gotten BE before. Oop. Fuck that up. Oh, my little dude caught it. Good job, little dude. BO for sure. I don't know. Maybe it trades good on the market. How much will you pay me if I let you smell my armpit? Now, there's a market for it somewhere. Just a matter of finding it. Oh, what's this? Like Lila? Ooh, dude! My little mining guy's going a little nuts over there. Oh, your C is a little sketchy. All right, that's fair. I mean, half the time when there's a typo, I just repeat it and think, I should probably know what that means, but I don't. But I'm too embarrassed to be like, well, what the hell does that mean? Lila? I don't get the reference. Because it's more likely, if I don't understand something, it's more likely it's because I'm out of touch than it is because someone made a typo. Do we need to save? No, there's no real save. I don't think is there a save? No. There's a save function in this game. I'm pretty sure if, like last time, I'd just be out here if my game crashed, I just would start from the last time I left the station. Any good veins nearby? I honestly, I'm the wrong person to tell or to ask. I don't know. I don't remember spraying with vapor. Sure, I'll give them it's a useful tip. Let's see, is my geologist got anything good to say? He's like, yeah, there's got some rocks there. Let me see. I think there's around 10 of them. I didn't know if they told you this when you hired me, but I can count too. All right, good deal, Tip. Good deal, man. Well, I hope my little mining drone is getting a bunch of good stuff. So I feel like I'm not getting a whole lot of valuable ore. I am getting a lot of stuff in my cargo hold. My work here is done. Guess my drone's all full up. Yeah, I think I'm picking up a lot of iron this time. I'm not sure how valuable iron is. I mean, I know it's not considered super precious or anything. It's probably more valuable than ice. There's not much fossil fuel in space. Oh my goodness. Oh, this PT is valuable. FE. More FE. Oh, that's got some PT in it. PT. Oh, I think my cargo hold is pretty fucking full right now. All right, let's see about this first. Channel open. Here's done. Return to station. And set plot a course. Ooh, it's working this time. Maybe it's because I turned my autopilot off, because my autopilot might have been trying to compensate, like fighting against the course. I don't know. All I know is I turned autopilot off, and all of a sudden, it worked, and I went straight home. Oh, that's good. I feel good about that. All right, I still don't have a ton of money in here. So FE iron, not the greatest per pound. Better than ice, way better than ice. BE turned out to be pretty valuable. It's worth 20 times its weight. Keep an eye out for that shit. I wonder if my geologist helped me find that. Got any repairs? I think I'm good. What does this guy do? Ability to manually add objects to a queue, which will direct the autonomous system or drone system. I have no idea. Oh, this is also a drone. Alright, I don't know. Alright, now we'll just drift for a bit. Feel like I'm getting super good at this game, even though I only understand about 4% of its features. I know how to catch rocks. I'm just like my geologist. I have no education as a miner and very little of beginner experience. There, see, look how I managed not to hit that rock. Thanks! Nice not hitting rocks. Alright, there's a big one. Ooh, what's W? This one's got W in it. Got a bunch of W, and it's got some PT and some V. It's got all sorts of letters that I enjoy. Oh, the V went away. Maybe I was pointing at this rock. I don't know. So false positives. Oh, I should let my little dude out. Go, little dude. Here, let me, go forth and prospect. With pleasure, boss human. Dude, alright, hold on. Are you gonna go mine? Hey, buddy. I don't want to hurt you with my thrusters. You should go... Didn't we, I tell you to go do it, dude. I'm gonna check this guy out. Alright, looks like he is onto it now. He's maybe going after that little piece of nugget. I don't know. It's not as good a chore game as Vintage Story. I think it depends on what you're looking for. I've thought about Vintage Story a couple times. Ooh, that's good. I really like Vintage Story, but there's so much to keep track of. It feels like when you're playing it. Like as much as the game is chill, it also feels very hectic to me. Ooh, that's got W in it. W is good. Nope, wrong way. Oh, PT, that's a good one. Oh, that's got V in it. Eh. All right, dude. Don't cross the streams. Coming in hot there, buddy. Oh, that's got V in it. You got that one, dude? It's got some valuable shit in it. V stands for valuable. Don't lose it. I'm trusting you, little guy. Okay. This also got some V in it. Wow, I've really got myself. All right, dude. Ooh, I busted that up pretty good. Just hitting it with my thruster. Ah, busted myself up pretty good. Thought I was a hot shot there for a second. Ooh, this is a good one. Got that one. Oh no, dude. Gonna have to meet this rock around the other side here. I'm getting pretty full. Could probably think about heading back. I think my cargo hold is full. Careful, dude. What are you doing? You put a lot of effort in chasing a pretty low value rock there, buddy. Can I fit this guy in? This guy's worth a lot. my cargo hold is so full now that if I reverse thrust, things fall out. Okay. Let's see about the old autopilot situation, because I think I'm ready to go back. Yeah, I think I figured out how to do this. Just turn my regular autopilot off. Can you increase cargo capacity? I think there was, well, first off, you can buy bigger ships. So in that sense you can, but they cost a lot. I think there are add-ons that I saw that where you can increase cargo capacity. 65. I've gotten more in my cargo hold before, but with my drone, I'm clearing, 80, a little over 80, so that's not bad. I might look into that. Let me see. Well, first off, do I need repairs? I feel like I played a little bumpy bump. Looks like everything is still functional. I want to say on the on these hard points, there's it's a mono cargo container. Focus on the collection of only one mineral type. Not sure how that works. Storage pods that can relay processed minerals from a mining site. All right, so this is like a little guy that goes back to the station. Specialized mining runs. I don't think I'm up for specialized mining runs yet. But these are like little guys that... Do they actually come off of my ship? A fully autonomous storage pod? Alright, I kind of just wanted to see if there was like a... auxiliary power system. That's 300 grand. What does it do for me? Just the power? Like, alright, I don't know. Well, let's see. I'm gonna see how that works. I'm gonna get just a regular cargo pod. That is cutting a minute my Delta V. A bit. Alright. It gives you an estimate of how it's gonna change when you do it. I don't know if you guys remember when I streamed a couple times Kerbal Space Program, but that was all about Delta V. It's basically your ability to move around in space is measured by delta V, which is the change in the ability to change your velocity. Alright. So, let's see. Well, I think I'll probably do one more run. I feel like my ship's pretty loaded up with cool stuff now, though. I'm gonna let myself drift in a little deeper this time. Thing could be worth taking a dig at. Oh, hold on. Let's get still. And let's release some of our little dudes. All right, so my mining companion is 3. Cargo dude is 2. Do I talk to the cargo guy? Yeah, I think these are both. Sightless Dream, that's my... Alright, go prospect. What about the other thing? Do I talk to my cargo container? There it is. The cargo container. Alright, we're just gonna stop. He's hopefully already gonna be able to figure out his own thing. Oh no! If I release him, does he... Okay. I thought the cargo container... No, I don't want him to return. Get back into the cradle. Keep formation. I'm afraid maybe he's supposed to stay on me and collect stuff while he's attached, and then when I let him go, he just takes it back to base? I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to stay still while these guys figure out how to move away from me without my thrusters ripping into them. He kind of looks like he's not... Oh, okay, I see little thrusters going. Oh, dude, sorry. I just hit him with my powerful rear thruster. Whoops. Ship needs a Mog, half man, half dog. He's his own best friend. I'm not a Mog. I'm not a dog. I'm a monk. Barf. Not here, you don't. All this stuff is like not very valuable. I'm just leaving that out and seeing if my little cargo dude picks up the stuff that's not seeming particularly exciting to me. W, you're like that. Yeah, I'm practically choking on it already. I might as well take it in. TV is good. You're gonna get that one? That thing's worth a pretty penny there. So we're gonna come back to that. Oh, whoops. Forgot to open my, my little guy. Alright, slow down. Slow down. Let's not go crazy here. There's another guy mining over there, so I think I'm gonna just gonna steer clear of him a little bit. No. Carry on. What's going on with this guy? All these rocks are just ice and iron. What is this little guy doing? Is he doing anything? I want to take a look. Is he picking up this stuff? He's certainly flying close to it like he's got intentions, but I don't actually see him picking anything up. I don't know what he's doing up there. Maybe he's got to be attached to me. Cargo container. Come back to the cradle. Alright, so now what does he do? now he seems pretty well on there. To what end? I don't know. Oh no, he's not on there. Alright, still figuring out what the hell this guy is about. And then to pull in the thing. Try again, dude. I haven't stick the little claw arm out for you. Maybe that was the problem. I had it tucked away. You do not seem to be making a very effective approach for docking. Oh, is he grabbing it? Is it reaching out for him? It does look like it's trying to reach out for him. Well, he's attached now, for better or for worse. He went on fucking crooked. I mean, before he came in lined up perfectly, but he didn't connect. I think I didn't have the claw out. Here, let's try this. Oh. Am I looking for someone? Apparently this guy knows my geologist. Okay, I don't know what that means. That'd be all. Trying to figure out how to make my little dude work. Oh, there he is. Container. Keep formation. Let's see. Now that you're not spinning out of control, if you can get back off the cradle. And get on the cradle like good this time, not all stupid like last time. that's got V in it. Yeah. Mostly ice. Okay, BE is valuable. That did not work. Dick. So what's the engine sound? Grab this. Delta V's running low, so I think after I grab this guy, I'm gonna need to head back. I'm also basically full. Alright, let's see about this autopilot business. Mineral processing units need the ore to be in their processing chamber to work. Is that what I have? A mineral processing unit? Alright. So again, I cleared about 80,000. Apparently my storage unit dude didn't have jack shit, so I don't know exactly what purpose he served. And probably have to spend... I really want to play more of this. Probably gonna have to watch some YouTube videos. Okay. All right. I think that's enough of that. Wow, I almost can't believe there's still 6 people watching. It's just everyone just drifted off to sleep. I'm guessing Jeff's still here. Brad, Nick, Matus. Trying to be. Oh, now it says 5 people. You're having an amazing time. Second monitor wolf mouthing. All right, nice. It's just a little 27 innings. Oh, that'd be a good song, Brad. 27 innings of baseball. It's the only other thing. I did think about if I could make a Pool of Radiance into a song. Could you watch me watch the video? Huh? Geometry? What? Geometry? Oh man, it's almost midnight. I didn't realize. I mean, I'm tired, but for some reason I thought it was 8:30 or 11:30. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn in. But, you know. A little lullaby. Stick around for the lullaby. There may be a surprise after. Go to sleep and good night. Your eyes are getting so sleepy. Go to sleep now. Evie 23, Brad, Petra, Jeff, Matus, maybe Nick. Go to sleep. I'll be waiting for you in your dreams.
Girl,